guys, I'm so glad to be here with you, and you guys only. I'm Cornelius Evergreen, and this is... Let's Sit Down with Cornelius! Before I introduce my first guest, let me give you some background information. The book, The Devil in the White City, has become a hot topic. Let me tell you what it's about. So, in 1893, the US hosted this little thing called the World Fair. In France, they built this thing called the Eiffel Tower, and we had to do our best to outbeat them. Which leads us to this man, Daniel Burnham of Burnham and Roots. He, kind of built one of the most important buildings in the World Fair. Today, our guest is the son himself, Daniel Burnham Jr., and he's going to be here to tell us about his father's life. Tell you, the crowd is ecstatic for you to be here.
Nice to be here, Cornelius.
So how does it feel to be Daniel Burnham's son? How's it like for him not being home?
It was really hard for the family because he was gone for many years, but he wrote out a lot.
Are there any good stories that you have?
He wrote a lot about his struggles when his buildings were destroyed by the storms. But the worst struggle of all was when his partner, John Root, died.
Daniel, come over here.
Yes, John.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
You won't leave again, will you?
No, not this time. Yeah, I'm really worried he's not going to make it another day.
He's been ill for a long time.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to say this, but John's passed away. Let it out.
Did he write anything positive?
His happiest letter was the one about when he opened the World Fair.
I would like to welcome you all to coming to the 1893 World's Fair in our fair city of Chicago.
Yeah! Great to meet you.
You too, Cornelius.
Nice.
Mr. Pendergast?
Mr. Harrison,
I have a good deal for you.
go on.
There happens to be a job opening as the new corporation counsel. And I would like you to have that position.
Okay.
There's only one condition, sir.
What's the condition?
Just help me win the election, and that position is yours.
We can have that arranged.
Very good, sir. I'd like to thank you, the citizens of Chicago, for voting me in as your mayor. And I promise to execute all of the promises I had given during my campaign. Oh, Mr. Pilkington.
Nice to see you. I heard you got elected.
I did. And I have a new spot that I need you to fill.
Really? Oh, what will I be filling in?
You'll be filling in for the Corporation Council. Pretty good job, I'll tell you that. That's why I want you to have it, Mr. Pilkington.
I'll take it.
Exactly. Oh, Mr. Pendergast, how are you doing?
짜증난 너의 한마디 화가 난 너의 한마디 Oh, back to me, I'm so crazy 날아가
Welcome back! Our second guest today is gonna be the daughter of the mysterious killer, H.H. Holmes. Welcome, Lucy Holmes! Thanks for coming, Lucy. We're so excited to see you.
Thanks for having me, Cornelius. It's great to be here.
So, your dad was a serial killer. That's not usual. What's it like?
He didn't come home a lot, but he was still a good father to me, and I do still really care about him.
Did you know that he used the World Fair to attract victims?
During the time where he was, killing people, that was when I was growing up, and I want that part of my childhood back.
Do you have any details about your childhood?
That my dad wasn't home a lot, my mom was, and when he was home for the holidays, he taught me a lot.
Anything that you remember about your father that was pretty vivid?
When I think of my dad, I think of all the women he's been with, and that kind of put a damper on the family.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Love you, babe.
Thanks for coming.
It was lovely to be here.
And that was another great episode of Let's Sit Down with Cornelius. Can't wait to see you next time.
Really good, you know, because I love it so much. They're like, oh man, they're so